I always love it when our Wolfpack grows by one. So it's time for some couch conversations presented by Dr. Pepper. Harry Douglas, you ready for this?
Couch conversations.
Yeah, let's go. We're welcomed now by Jordan Domineck, one of the biggest plays we've all been talking about it. Everybody's seen it. Jordan, thanks for the time. What's going through your mind when you are running with the football and you realize that your own teammate's in front of you and you're just going to have to use him as a shield to get to the end zone?
I was really just thinking, I got to get this touchdown. Like, I know I've ran too far just to come up at the one or anywhere close. So I was like, at this point, sacrifices must be made.
I mean, you mentioned how far you ran, 78 yards. Like, Harry Douglas has done that before in his life. I run 7 yards and I'm winded. At what point in that sort of run are you thinking, my God, I'm running out of gas?
It was about the 20-yard mark. I was just trying to run, and at that point, my legs were almost numb, like they were burning, and I was just trying to get it done and over with. And then all of that just ended up happening. So
now, after that play got finished, and you're on the sideline with your teammate, Charlie Thomas, did you say anything to him? Did you apologize to him?
I apologized. As soon as I walked up to him, I had to apologize. I was like, bro, I'm sorry. He was like, nah, you're good. Like, he was balling out too. He had 2 picks today. He was going crazy. Amazing tackle, one that really blew up too. So, I mean, we're all good. Like, we're all good at the end of the day.
I mean, but how long can you trash talk your teammate that you got to use as a human shield? Like, I just feel like this is the undertold story here.
See, oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure I can hold that over his head for a while, but at the end of the day, he's gotten some stuff on me too during practice and everything. So I really can't say much, or else he's gonna get on me first.
Now, you down there in Atlanta. I'm from the south side of Atlanta, but you have somebody on your coaching staff that's from the south side of Atlanta that I grew up with, played Little League football with, Tashard Choice, y'all running back coach, who actually played at Georgia Tech as well. Man, talk to me about his energy and what he brings to that team, not just offensively, but for the entire team.
Oh, it's insane the way he just comes out ready to work every day. Like, you can see him after practice. He's getting runs in. He's making sure everybody's motivated. Like, every time I see him, it's always a smile on his face. Like, it's amazing the energy that he brings to the whole team. Just being able to coach the running backs that we had. We had JP with an amazing catch today that ran it in for the touchdown. We have Dante 2K Smith that can just do whatever he needs to do. He gets out to the perimeter. He can run. We have Jahmyr Gibbs, one of the most insane up-and-coming running backs in college football at the moment. And just him being able to just be there every day, coming back to his alma mater and just talk to us and keep us motivated. He always has something good to say. He always has something positive to say to everybody, which is just amazing, honestly. It's great to have him around.
And he's one of the most positive human beings, man, I've ever been around. Every day he's sending a positive tweet out for people to look at, for people to take in and hone in their day, man. So shout out to TC. Shout out to you too, my brother.
So,
appreciate you. Thank you.
I love this. We were just showing the highlight where you on the sideline wrote your Twitter handle, which turned out to come in handy because Lamar Jackson's tweeting you. Like, what was the best tweet that you got after the game?
Definitely that Lamar Jackson one. Just reading him, even if it was just like making fun of something, this man really quoted a play of me. And like, that's just a huge thing, just even at the college level, to be quoted by somebody as great as Lamar Jackson, MVP in the NFL, possibly could be a Super Bowl champion soon. I mean, you never know, but it made me feel great just being able to just come onto my phone and just see somebody of that status for real, just showing me recognition. Like, that just makes me want to work even harder.
Now, after such a great performance, y'all beating Kennesaw State today, you got to wind down. So I want to know, man, how do you wind down after such a big win? Now, do you go eat you some chicken wings? Because chicken wings big in Atlanta now.
Yeah, I actually hit JJ's little
you see what
place
I'm saying?
down. That place is great, but usually when I come home, I just sit at home, watch anime, play video games, hang out with some of my teammates, everything like that. We just have some fun with it. I don't really go out, do too much. I just like having fun sitting at home.
All right, so D linemen don't score a lot of touchdowns. I got to know. When you're thinking about this moment, like, do you have like a dance or a celebration you've been practicing? Is like there is something? Are you cooking up something usually that you know you're going to be able to go to?
Here's the funny thing about it. The camera cut off, but I actually Naruto ran all the way from the touchdown to the sideline, and I would hate that they missed that part because that was supposed to be like the signature or anything like that. And then afterwards, I'd really shoot, like throw some dice, roll some dice. That's my main signature. I had a couple other things that I'm trying to work in as a celebration, but it's coming along. So I couldn't use it today, so I'm about to be able to use it some other week.
Now, before the game, athletes, they known to have a pre-game ritual. What's one thing that you have to do every week before you play a football game?
Every week, I have to listen to YNW Melly Blue Balenciagas. That's my song. That's the one that just gets me in the mode, that just gets me hype. And then every week I like to walk out onto the field right off the bus and just hop on the little bike for about 5-10 minutes and then stretch on the sideline just to get a feel for the game, just to get a feel of how hot it is outside, the weather, just the atmosphere of everything. And that's my main thing.
Now, I got another question now. Do y'all still work out? Y'all still pump that iron before the game, man? Y'all still, you know what I mean? Y'all still do the curls for the girls, you know what I mean? Y'all get that in before the game?
Of course. That man, Coach Lou, great coach, great strength coach, and Coach Collins, they both brought it over from Temple. So just having that girth beach on the sideline right before every game, I'll go over there, get stretched out by Coach, and then just work out a little bit sometimes, you know, if I'm feeling it that day. If I feel like looking a little girthy, you know, just extra strong, just have a little bit of fun.
Look, as the 5'9", 160-pound guy in the room, like, I'm never going to understand this. Like, I do lunges and, like, I can't walk for a day. I don't know how y'all, like, lift and then go play, like, an actual football. I admit my lack of athleticism.
So, yo, true story. Before every game, man, I used to have my little band in the room. Before I got to the stadium, I used to get my little curls in so my arms could look a little big in my jersey.
Okay, now, let's be real. I spent a lot of my life on stage and music. I'm just going to be honest with you. Every one of the acts that you like does the same exact thing. Like, we're all sitting there right before you, like, oh, I want to get this pump. It doesn't make any difference. I'm just saying for us. It does for you, man. We really appreciate your time.
I feel like it makes a bit of a difference,
Me too.
you know? It just
Me too.
It does, you know? Like, just get those little veins popping, make it look good, you know? Once the camera looks like, you look a little extra beefy.
Look,
and the arms right before the game, it looks good.
I mean, Harry Douglas had a hell of a career. You're going to have a hell of a career and had a hell of a day. So I really can't dispute either of you, man. We appreciate your time. Best of luck this season. Fun to watch you today. Can't wait to watch you kick butt the rest of the year.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.